Checking audio. All right, hello, Betty. So sorry about Wednesday's stream. I did try streaming TCG Card Shop Simulator, and it just absolutely did not want to work. So yeah, basically that game's gonna be out of being in streams for a while until something gets fixed because it's nothing on my end. It is nothing on my end. I actually did try running the game again yesterday, like not yesterday, Wednesday after the stream happened. Everything with the stream was ended. OBS was closed. I tried running the game. It was still very laggy. So it is not me at all. I have no clue what's going on with the game, but it's really seeming like some sort of Bitcoin miner at this rate. Or something like that. I switch over the scenes here. So yeah. That game's basically not gonna get streamed for a while. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So yeah, doing House Flipper. Doing some House Flipper today. Hopefully the game does run fine. We'll see. So I might not be able to do this as such a long stream. I might have to cut this a little bit shorter than usual. And that is due to I have some things upcoming to do bit today, so I might not be able to reach the 3 hour mark. It also doesn't help that I did end up starting stream a little bit late again today. But yeah, we'll see how far we get to make the stream length. Let me just start up this. There you go. All right, that's running. Okay. I do remember I think I did have to do House Flipper in Steam Big Picture mode, so I'll have to open that up. I think if I remember right. Right? Did I have to? Yeah, sorry, I did have to, so I gotta open up Steam to get it in Big Picture mode then. Put it over on the correct monitor that I want it on, and Big Picture mode. Alright. Let me wait for this to fully load up. Might lag out the stream a little bit because Steam, I guess, apparently does not have big picture modes like intro being such better in performance. They went more graphics with it for some reason. Alright. There's TCG Card Shop Simulator from when I tried streaming it on Wednesday. And that absolutely did not run well. Okay, I am not finding a House Flipper, so I gotta search for it. Woo! Menu, library, uh, search. House Flipper. Oh, it's got an update, seriously? It's got an update, I have to. Are we actually kidding me right now? Oh my god, okay, hold on. How big is this update? Hold on. Let me exit big picture mode real quick. How big is this update? Okay, if I can, when I am over library, go to downloads. Gosh dang it. Okay, it doesn't say what size it is, so I'm just gonna set it into update. See, okay, I just finished update. Okay, that apparently it needed me to do that. It couldn't just do it automatically. It didn't even last like a millisecond. I put it in and it just immediately went back out into completed. All right, whatever. All right, Steam Big Picture mode again. Jeez. Like I don't know why that was necessary. No, normally I do try to make sure I do keep the games updated before I do streams just to make sure that there's no update. But like House Flipper, I haven't seen had an update in a while, so that's something I just did not expect. Okay, let's search for House Flipper again. There it is. And now it says I can play. Cool. All right. Make a selection. What? Make a selection to launch House Flipper. To play House Flipper, use if option doesn't work. Use the first option doesn't work. And then play House Flipper use when experiencing black glitches. What? I guess the first option. Alright. Don't ask me again. Okay. I said it to don't ask me again. I don't know what that was all about, but alright. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, sorry if you guys see that the stream's bitrate kind of drops down a bit because I'm seeing that my computer's not happy with the internet today right now. So that's just great. I'm seeing that the bitrate a lot of times drops down. I don't know why my computer wants to throw a fit with the internet right now. But it's just it is what it is, I guess. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. I wish I control when that happens. Okay. I minimized Steam, so hopefully that shouldn't cause lag. Having Steam open at the same time. What? Why did we just open up on my main monitor? Steam Big Picture mode should be set to open up in on the other monitor, but alright. I guess it opens up on my okay. Apparently something got messed up with Steam. Alright, cool. Thanks, Steam, for just erasing what I set as the primary monitor. Thanks. Thanks so much. Gosh dang, dude. I seriously hate Steam so much right now. Well, I forgot if there was a setting in the game at all that allowed you to exit full screen and put back in full screen or whatever, and if it worked or not. So I guess we're testing that. Setting, it's usually under graphics. First of all, why is it okay? So all my settings just reset for this game. Quality is on ultra high. Put it over on low. Like why is that changing? Okay, windowed mode, and I can move windowed mode. All right, and then we go full screen again. There, you good now? Okay, FPS limiter is at 60 because of course I there's no point to going higher. My monitor, the monitor I'm playing on, can only do up to 60, and the stream's capturing at 60, so it is what it is. You know, there's no point to going higher if neither I or even people watching the stream will notice. Resolution. I want that as my resolution. This is what my stream's capturing at, please. There we go. Okay. We'll try this. See how this runs. I'm actually looking, and so far, the stream's not lagging at all. With FPS dropping, which is great. I did a little bit of slight fixes with stuff on my computer yesterday as well. Try making it run smoother. I basically disabled the Windows 11 UI animations because I've heard that that takes quite a lot of power whenever it, does all that stuff. So I disabled that. I don't know if that did anything or not, but yeah. There's also some other things that I did as well. I of course made sure that my stuff like my drivers were up to date and all that. I think that's mainly all I did. So yeah. Anyways, we're here. Looks like House Flipper is running well on the stream. Surprising. Normally I lag in the main menu. Surprising. That might be because I think it doesn't save the graphics setting. So this is always at ultra high whenever I start up the game, it seems like. So I have to always change that, which sucks. It is what it is, though. Alright, so of course we're back doing the luxury DLC. Again, same as before during the cutscenes, I am gonna have to mute the audio so you guys can't hear stream audio at all. Why is my mouse not connecting to my computer? What are we doing right now, mouse? Seriously? Come on. Mouse! Seriously, turn on when I flip it on. Oh my gosh, this thing is so dumb. Alright, anyways, yeah, I'm gonna have to mute the stream audio so you guys can't hear the game at all during the cutscenes, because quite often the music in the cutscenes do put copyright on the YouTube stream, so even though it says that the music's allowed to be used on YouTube, I still don't want to test it, you know? I still don't want to test any of the audios, I don't want to risk any, like, copyright strikes or whatever, so I'm gonna have to make sure audio's muted, because, of course, even though in here I have music turned off, yeah, right there, music volume is at 0, it still plays sound in the cutscenes, so still plays the music in the cutscenes, which is quite a mess up on the developer's part. It's not an issue on my end, it's a developer's issue. Who knows, maybe that random update that Steam had me do just now, maybe that would have fixed the setting or something. It's so weird. The update said it was like nothing in the size update. I put it in the thing to update, and it just finishes like almost immediately. I don't get that. All right. Anyways, I'm seeing. Normally, I lag over here. We're normally when I enter in like the main house area, I'd also lag with like frame drops and stuff like that. I'd see my game frame dropping, and I could usually go in OBS, and I'd see OBS frame drops to somewhere like maybe like I think average 55 is usually what it go to. Not much, but normally I'd see something of frame dropping. It is super smooth. Ooh, I like this. I like this a lot. I can like move the camera around, and I cannot count the individual frames. That's good. That is good. All right, really quick, let me up my chair a little bit. I gotta get my chair more level with the desk. Otherwise, my wrists are gonna be hurting later. I've had that happen so many times. Cause like when I have my elbows resting on like the armrest of the chair, and then I have to have my hands coming up onto the desk, it creates it at like an angle like this, which can hurt the wrist. So I gotta make sure it's more straight. Don't want that wrist pain. Okay. We go luxury DLC. It says there's 3. I don't know if there's gonna be any more after this. All 3 of them that there are over here, right? Yeah. Well, there's 1, 2, 3 right here. So all 3 are around here. Now, this house looks massive right here. This is a 3-story house by counting the windows right here. This is a massive house. I'm hoping I don't have to do this whole thing because 3 stories is huge. There's gonna be a lot of rooms in this. I'm not looking forward to that. There's also this house and this house. Both are 2 stories, it looks like. Yeah, 2 stories. But it looks like this one might be smaller. Maybe. I don't know. We'll go with one of them here real quick before I do open up one of them. I want to make sure desktop audio is muted so you guys can't hear the cutscene music at all. I should still be able to hear it, right? I think I will. Yeah. Okay, let's see this one. Jessica's Fabulous Mansion. Okay. Interesting. Alright, Mr. Lockhart couldn't let his daughter live in some inferior dormitory while studying at Moonrise Bay University. Okay. He didn't want to cut any corners when it came to making her life as comfortable as possible, and bought this lovely manor. The only problem is its previous purpose. A closed restaurant isn't exactly homely, especially when taking care of the place wasn't the former owner's priority. So this was a restaurant. A house was a yeah, weird. All right, accept the job. I'm sure there's gonna be music again. Oh, so this is what it looks like. Quite nice. I don't know how much more missions there are in this, so we'll have to see if there's any more up here after this. I'll probably only be able to do like 2 missions, I think, in today's stream before I will have to end, I think. We'll see if maybe I can make it time for 3rd, depending on how fast I do this. Yeah, it sounded like there's still music. It was very quiet though. I did hear something that still sounded like music in that cutscene, but it was very quiet though. So it was kind of hard to tell. Maybe it was just ambient sound. Maybe it was music. I don't know just yet. Okay, I'll turn this back on so you guys can hear the game again. There we go. You guys can now be able to hear the game and any alerts that pop up. Look how big this house is. I'm looking at the house. I'm still moving around. I do see a little bit of frame drops happening, but that's just because this monitor is not that great. But wow, it is still running quite great. Dang. Dang. All right. We're getting somewhere with fixing all this game because basically, I remember the previous House Flipper stream I did. It did cause quite a bit of lag, not just for me, but for the stream as well. I did some fixings for the game since then, and it's led up to this. I can actually play now without the worry of lag. Oh my, I wish I did these fixes sooner. Oh wow. I absolutely wow. All right. Well, we gotta get cleaning. I'm just here being amazed at how well the game's running now after my fixes. It's just like the whole place is still a mess. All right, we gotta focus on actually cleaning the place now. uh, let's see if there's any roaches in this job because I think it's only been one of the luxury DLC jobs. I think only one that has had roaches so far. Which I'm quite surprised on, actually. We did a whole lot with the luxury DLC missions, so I'm surprised on that. I did a lot of stuff. Okay, we want to sell some objects. We still don't have the flamethrower. Aw. What else are we selling? Curtains. And an exit sign. Okay. Now it says we need to clean dirt. Where's the dirt at? Is it on the floor? It was on the floor. Okay, change windows. Normally you can just do by going up to pressing E. This would also normally cause lag by doing these windows. Oh wow, running 2 window changes at once? No lag. I likey. This game is running smooth now. Ooh. Yeah, you guys will have to tell me how it is on your guys' end. If it's smooth as well on your guys' end or not. All I know is it's smooth on my end, so... And I don't see OBS saying anything that there's lag with frame drops at all. I don't know if the bitrate's still dropping down. I haven't seen the bitrate drop any lower than 3,000, not 3,000, 3 MB in a while now. I don't know if it is still dropping down now or what. Alright, let's finish up this room first really quick before we move on to the next room, actually. Okay, so we need to paint with the colors white. Oh, white. Alright, usually these missions have a lot of white, so I'm gonna just buy a large. Start with. And we can just spring it throughout all the different rooms. Should make things a way a lot easier. Oh yeah, I forgot. What other perks do we have left to unlock? I need to see this again so we can see what we need to kind of like focus on. Okay, so we still have some demolition. And we also still have some building. Building doesn't have much left until we get another one. Ooh, wait, what are we gonna get? This is at 13 built walls left. That's gonna come very fast. We can either do faster building. Building distance is 1 meter more. Okay. Or can build max amount of walls in a line. I might want to do this one. I kind of want to just do this one just to get it maxed out. I think that's a good idea. Alright, let's finish up this room. Okay, where else is there some walls at? Oh, down here. Okay. And then lay floor tiles. Okay. We got some floor tiles. Well, I should also do these tiles here. Why not? Okay, now it's just buying these 10 objects, which I'm just gonna stuff in the corner because I don't really care. Just stuff them all in the corner, you know? Oh, hold on. I pressed the wrong button there, whoops. This is what I usually do, just stuff everything in the corners. What is this thing? Large cabinet or something? Fridge, maybe? I don't know. Oh yeah, another thing, while I'm placing down these objects, last time I checked the sub count, we are only 7 subs away from the, first milestone being unlocked in the milestone event. 7 away currently. So of course, for those that do check normally on like stuff like the Discord server or maybe even on my website, the stuff that appears there of like the sub count is not quite exact because reason why is the YouTube API doesn't return the full exact sub count. Basically, when a channel gets past 1,000 subscribers, it basically when it gives you the sub count in the API, it doesn't have the one spot filled in. It's always a 0 in the one spot after it goes past 1,000. So it only updates from every 10th milestone in that API. So basically, the thing that's running to keep track of the sub count is using kind of like an AI algorithm thing of like recent sub growth and like video and stream how well the recent videos and streams have done to kind of make an estimate on the current sub count. Sometimes it can be accurate, sometimes it's not. Currently, it's not because I think right now it's just displaying as 1090 when I'm actually currently, last time I checked, at 1093. So, yeah, only 7 subs away. And the first set of rewards unlock. So if you guys do, of course, want that to, happen faster, yeah, do sub, you know, it'll help out a lot. So, yeah. Of course, everything is already set up for the first set of rewards to be able to show in, like, both the, on the page on the website and as well in game. It's already set up to show what the rewards are for when it's unlocked. So once it's unlocked, it's basically ready for people to go in and see what the rewards are. It's going to be ready right away. You guys just have to work there to get it unlocked, basically. Okay, sell objects. Bloop, bloop. Move trash. There's one more thing of objects. A light somewhere. Where is this? Oh, right here. Okay. I'm just getting these rooms kind of set up real quick just to, Where do you think I am? Oh, do they not want the soul? Oh, no, they don't. They want light right here. Clean dirt. Okay. Yeah, we'll come back to that. Buy a door. Christmas door. Why do they want a Christmas door? Do they want doors in these other rooms? Are these going to handle the doors or... Yes, it is. Okay. So they want the Christmas door right here. A Christmas door? This is like a front door. Why do you want this here? Or do you want it right here? Oh, they want it right here. Oh, okay. I see. They want it actually right here. Ooh, hold on. Whack. Here's your door. Okay, so they actually wanted that right there. Never mind. Okay, now that makes sense. Oh, okay. Oh, there's stuff outside to clean. Oh, there are. Okay, we'll have to do this later. We'll do the outside later. I'm focusing on inside right now. Alright, this room. Paint with the colors A Fresh Morning. It's like a grayish kind of blue color. Okay, we'll go with a large for now. Oh, never mind. Okay, maybe that's a sign to go medium. I don't know. Maybe it's a sign to go medium. Okay, weird. It's in the paint bucket. It's like a gray, but then we're painting, and it's more of a blue. Weird. Okay. So yeah, I guess since the kind of fixes I did for House Flipper to make House Flipper run better worked, I might see if maybe the same fixes can work for TCG Card Shop Sim. Even though I doubt it, because House Flipper, whenever I would run House Flipper, it was maximizing out GPU usage. But for TCG Card Shop Sim, it's maxing out CPU, which is especially strange because it's set to use GPU, not CPU. So I kind of find that a little bit concerning, that it might be something of like a virus or whatever. Seems a little bit concerning for that game. We'll see what I end up doing with it. Okay. There's your lamp. You want some shelves in here? Shelf 1, shelf 2. You want a narrow shelf thing. Here. Oh, I'm getting some hiccups. Oh. Alright, well, this is... Oh, wait, no, they want one more narrow shelf. Hold up. Whoops. Almost forgot that. There. Okay, now you're done. All right, next room right here. Came with the codes of fresh morning. Well, good thing we still have it. Maybe I should have gone with the large. I don't know. We'll see if this finishes up what we need. It might not. I don't know just yet. Okay. All right. That's all it's needed here. So I'm gonna just bring this into that room for now. Floor tiles. Getting through a lot of these rooms quick. That's nice. That is very, very nice. I want to get through them very quick. Is this gonna be a bedroom in here? Yeah, we're buying a bed. It's gonna be a bedroom. Interesting. Well, there's your door for the bedroom. All right. Bed in here. I don't really know where you want the bed exactly. That's kind of in the way of the door. I think this way might suit it a little bit better. Just maybe. All right. Put this over here. Good enough. They're not. Oh, they want bedside thing. Oh. Good thing you only want one. I want a lamp. Okay, I'm getting stuck on the bed a little bit. Alright, there you go. Room's done. Next room. Does this need the same paint color? No, it wants wall tiles. It wants 2 different wall tiles. Okay. But it only wants one type of floor tiles. Okay. We'll do the floor tiles first. There you go. Oh, this is gonna be the bathroom. Okay, I see. They want plumbing systems in here. Alright, so they want these kind of tiles. Okay, let's do this one first. Ooh, wrong tool, wrong tool, wrong tool. Wrong tool. There, we'll have that wall be that. Sell this, get some money back, and then we'll have our other walls be this. I'll buy like 30 packages. I think that should be enough. I might actually be way over plenty enough. A package of tiles will be useful. Why are you telling me that? I already have tiles already. I still have plenty of tiles. Why is it telling me that? This game is so whack at times. Okay, get the last little spot. Yeah, okay, we definitely did not need this many tiles. I don't know, maybe we did. I don't know. Okay, now they just want the other things in here. So they want toilet, shower. They want a ceiling lamp, mirror, the door. Okay, we can get the door done with right away. The door won't be too bad. Just right there. That's where that goes. Shower. I think the best place for the shower is like maybe right around here-ish. Maybe on this one might be even better. There. We'll unscrew this real quick just to get that ready. And then they want, let's just put in the shower real quick, actually, just to make sure we have room for the toilet, you know. There. Okay, there's your shower. The toilet can go, I guess, right back here is fine, you know. Good enough right there. You want this toilet? Alright. Easy assembly. Alright. Easy enough. Your light in this room. Boop. your mirror with the sink, of course, and then blinds. We also have to assemble it. Why is it glowing red? What? At first it was glowing red. Weird. All right, there you go. There's your bathroom done. This area is done over on this side. Okay. This main room we still have yet to do too. We might as well get this done with. This is a mess. Okay. Let's get this done with. What's trash and what's not. Okay, I'm guessing we want most of the things here just, you know, sold or something. Yeah. Okay, they want the pillars. Okay, they want to keep that. They don't want the painting though. Okay, they don't want that. What else do they not want? Okay, they don't want these. Looks like they also want the curtains gone. They also want the doors gone. Okay, change windows. We'll do cleaning real quick. Get rid of spider webs and all this stuff. Okay, I see that was a ceiling stain. Okay. There's things around here somewhere. There we go. Okay. More things over here. Things over in this corner. That's done. Okay, cool. Okay, change the stairs. What do you want for the stairs? There. Just go with the same stairs again. It's so funny that the game just lets you do that. Oh, so they want an interior doors. Hold this. Yeah, okay. Okay, why are there two separate things for buy objects? Oh, weird. Okay, anyways, floor tiles. So they don't want the walls painted. They want the walls the same, but they do want different floor tiles. Okay, we'll put these in right about here. Okay, they want a thing of doors. Where's the door at? Right here. They want this being the front door here. Wow. There's your front door. Okay, yeah. I just need to buy objects in here. And then this room is done then. Not as bad as I thought. This room definitely did not take as much. That's nice. I just want to put that under there. I'm going to start just with placing items on here just because, you know, good enough. It's a good enough type basis, you know? Okay, we can't place it under there. Okay. Place out of there. Why not? In front of the fireplace. You want another sofa? Okay, there's the other sofa. Okay. Want two of these. Okay. One, two. Okay. Want one of these. One of these. Two of these. One of these. There you go. Alright, this room's done. Next room. This is a mess. Alright, I'm guessing a lot of things are selling here. I did not want to build walls. Yeah, a lot of things are going in this room. I'm gonna try running through all these windows at once, see if I can get them to lag out or not. Lag out the game from doing a lot at once. We'll see. It'll be a good test, you know? Where is this spill? Is it down here? Okay, it was. Okay. Sometimes you can clean these things on the opposite side through the wall, but it doesn't let me here. Okay. Alright, let's run through these windows. There's a total of 5 windows. Wow, I'm surprised. I'm surprised it just ran smooth that whole time. Dang. Okay. Cool. Oh, do they want this whole? Yeah. Okay, really quick. Again, they have two separate things for buy objects. I don't get why. But they do want a door here. Oh, wait, do they want it here? Oh. I don't know which way they want this facing, but it looks like they want it here. There's a door. At least I think they wanted it there. I don't know if that's where they wanted it or not, but I'm gonna assume that's where they wanted it. Now they want with painted white and pale pink. Okay. Let me go get the white real quick. Is this the white? Yeah, this is the white. Also, of course, see YouTube chat dictated. I gotta remember to have my YouTube username hidden in the Streamlabs chat. So at least if it duplicates, if my YouTube chat's the only one in the chat, then it won't, duplicate it. Because then my thing will be hidden from chat, Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have the pale pink be that wall, and the rest of them be white. We'll see how that looks. Might look bad, but who knows? Only one way to find out, Only one way to find out. Okay. And up to there. Now we just need to do the bottom parts of the windows. And then now we need the pale pink. Okay, where's that? This is what it looks like. Alright, we'll go with medium for now. So we might not have much to do with this. So we'll just, yeah, for now. I don't think that looked good, did it? Does it look good? I mean, it's alright, I guess. Let me just get these paint buckets out of here. We don't need them out. Okay, what? No. Okay. Floor tiles. Let's see. Okay. Now we just need to buy a total of 18 objects, and then we're good. Oh, it's gonna be a fitness room. Okay, I see, I see. Okay. Well, I hope you like your fitness equipment in the same corner, because that's how it's going to be. You can rearrange it to however you want. You want to know the door here? Yes, and that's for this, I think, maybe. I don't know if that is or not. I'm assuming so. Uh, one mirror, two mirror, three mirror. I just find it funny that the mirrors reflect everything else in the room but me. I'm just an invisible ghost, guys. Either that or I'm a vampire who can't see my own body when I look downwards. I'm either a ghost or a vampire. I can't see my own body. I'm gonna assume I'm a ghost, because, yeah. Alright, well, this room's done, so we're out of here now. This room next. Wow, it is a mess in here. Again, as usual. Every room's been a mess. It's just been the theme of whatever this restaurant was, I guess. Wow, a mess. It is a mess indeed. want help going through here instead of having to weave in and out of the objects. Just get everything out right away. Get all the objects going. You know, it'd help out. Okay, they want the piano. Okay, we'll keep that then. I'll be sure to keep the piano. But it looks like that is garbage. Yep, okay. Okay, let's see. You want you gone, 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 you gone. Guessing you want these blinds gone as well. Do you want these doors gone? You do. Yeah, you do. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to get the window blind, but it's so finicky. It is just so finicky when you're trying to sell the window blinds and it thinks you're over the window. Like, no, I have my mouse over the window blinds. Why are you trying to still, like, change the windows? Let's get everything cleaned up really quick out of this. It's a lot of mess. Oh, wow, a lot of it's just getting cleaned up fast. I just ran through the whole thing, and it's just very clean now. There's a few things there I don't see where it's at. They just continue running through. It looks like they also want some walls here destroyed. So I'll be sure to get to that. Okay. We're getting there. Where is this one? Something. I don't know. Some things are kind of hard to, yeah. I don't know. There's some more things over in this corner too. Wait, what? I don't know. Alright, let's change all the windows. Change, 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 and change. Okay. I just want these sold. And then columns? Oh, these. It's 3 columns, okay. Okay, it says it's trash somewhere. Okay, see that? Oh, this. Okay. That's a little bit hard to see. Okay, well, I guess since they also want these rooms torn down, I'm just gonna get into here really quick. Kind of get this area set up a little bit more. Okay, I want some of these things to stay, but a lot of it's going okay. There, alright, it's just a little bit more trash, it says where. Okay, right there, box. And then clean dirt somewhere. Okay. You also want furniture alterations here, but we'll wait for that. I'm just gonna move on to this room next real quick. What else to sell? These? Hanger with a towel. Oh, you. Okay. Okay, and then we'll have to figure out the walls. Actually, I don't think anything with the walls here are being destroyed. It's just this room here. So you know what? Just get it done real quick, you know? Get it done and out of the way with. Bye-bye, walls. And bam. Okay, I think it's everything with those walls. Yep. Alright. Gotta wait a little bit for it to all despawn, and it's gone. Okay. Pour a light switch. Okay. Now I guess we might as well do these furniture renovations. So let's do both of them. All right. Hopefully it doesn't, break again, and I have to like exit out of the thing I'm renovating and enter back in for it to work. Because it is annoying when the game doesn't, work right with that. Okay, flip it, do the underside. Hopefully this will be enough. Good, good, good. Let me clean it. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Choose finish type of paint. I don't like this. Let's go with this. Why not? And then now we gotta do the legs. Sand down the legs. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. And then I'm gonna do this brown because it's, of course, wood. It'll look better as a brown. There. Alright. That one didn't break. That's good. That one let me finish. Okay, let's renovate this one to see how well we can do it. Alright, seat first. As normal. Seat first. Cushioning part. Okay. Side over here. Yeah. Back side. And then get this side. Flip! Alright, so far everything's working good. That's awesome. Okay, get down there, get over on this side now. That should be about it, I think. Oh, backside. Cool, alright. What? Excuse me? Why is that just like that? Alright, whatever. I mean, it's gonna get painted over, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, now it just fixed it. Okay, we're good. We're good. Alright, we're doing the same thing, as the same color as we did with the footstool. I don't know. What's she say about this? Okay, it's just, yeah, nothing important. It's just some dialogue. There. All right, legs next. There. And then we do a brown again. There you go. All right, both of those worked fine. Awesome. All right. Well, I guess we have to buy objects now. So they want some sliding doors. Oh, here. Okay, I see. One door. Whack. There's one, and now you want the second door in. in the same area. Whack, bam. There you go. All right. Of course, they want floor tiles. There we go. Now we do the rest of it, right? Yeah. Yeah. All right. There. There you go. And then they want, it looks like the wall tiles just being all panels. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, we're going to need a lot of this. Hold on. Yeah, let's try 8. I feel like we're going to need more, but we'll try 8 for now. Okay, yeah, we're going to need more. 8 of them only got us 7% done. We're definitely going to need more. I still noticed that's a waterfall there? Dang. Nice view there. Alright, yeah, well, yeah, we're definitely gonna need more. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's buy more. I'm gonna say we're gonna need like another 4. We're definitely gonna need a lot more, though, I feel like, even after this. How fast we already went through that bit. Oh my gosh, the windows take up a lot. The windows really take up a lot. Can I just get it to be there? That only. We're still gonna need more. Oh my god. Okay, you know the package of these panels. Gosh, we just used a lot there. Okay, now we can sell the rest of them because we don't need them now. Okay. Oh, I just now noticed we're already like very close to finishing the job already. The mission, whatever you want to call it. Very close. We're already getting 16K. Nice. Alright. I just gotta buy every object for this room. Alright. You want a TV? I'll give you a TV. Right here. Perfect. Alright, just put everything as usual into this corner. Into a corner, and we'll choose this one. Okay, where are we at? What the heck? Okay, here we go. Cut. Back. Good enough. Good enough in the corner there. You want 6 of these chairs? I really hope that like when we get done with all these missions in the luxury DLC, it does like a cinematic cutscene going throughout all of the places we renovated, and it just shows almost every single one of them just having furniture in like the corner of the rooms. I kind of want to see that happen. That'd be funny. Just like a cinematic cutscene going through all the places we renovated, and it's just all being furniture in the corners. Like, I'll place down the doors and all that stuff just fine. If there's quite fine places to put them. But the furniture, I'll just put in the corner. you know. There, this room's done. Alright. Now what? We go upstairs now, I do believe. Upstairs time. Woo! Upstairs. Not much to do here, okay. Just mostly having to clean up garbage and all that. Where is that? Is that okay? I think it's on the outside, so I'll have to go back for that. Because that I do believe is on the outside. Do they want window curtains here sold too? Come on, window curtain. Window curtain, sheesh. They want that renovated? I think they do want that renovated, okay. Hey, we're able to complete the job right now if we want to. But then I'm gonna finish. What else they want sold? This? Lets me sell that. I don't know. This? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Here you go. I'm gonna assume they want these doors sold. It's letting me sell them, so I'm gonna assume so. I think it's telling me I have to clean this first before I sell this. There we go. Now we can. Yep. That's what I wanted. Okay, they also want walls here destroyed, so let's do that real quick. Looks like upcoming soon they also want some walls built. There we go, that should be done. Yeah, I was thinking they want these curtains sold too. Okay. There you go. There's all that. Yeah, so it says we have to build upper walls and regular walls. Okay. And that's also in a fine amount to be able to get the perk done, so that'll be nice. Get this room over here a little bit cleaned up a bit better. Okay, I want to do that, not fix the window. Oh my god. Stole some trash? What? Where? Oh, right here. And there. Okay, there. Okay. There. Alright, we'll come back for this room. Gonna get this area done first. Okay. So we want to build walls and build upper walls. So we go to the build walls tool. And they want to... Okay, why do we not want to place exactly where my mouse is? Right there. Skill point. There. Ooh. And you just want one more wall here. And then now they want these here. So what does it mean by building a max amount of walls in a line? Oh, it just lets us build as much as we can in a line. That'd be useful. That'd be so useful right there. Wait, it says some things need to be demolished. Wait, what? Hold on, what? Destroy walls. Wait, what's wrong here? This is wrong, apparently. Oh, does that need to be a regular wall? And this needs to be the wall, short wall. Okay, I see. Okay, hold on. I had it the opposite way around than what I wanted. There. Now is it happy? It is. Awesome. Nice. Now we have this stuff up here. I'm gonna just leave that for now because that stuff is that annoying to go through. So this area. Okay, we want these sold. And the last thing's outside, okay. Okay. While I do this, I'm just gonna get this room clean, because why not? Just get everything clean while I'm here, you know. Okay. You gone, alright. Everything just looks to be just trash that's left in here. Yep, alright, and then there's also you want sold, okay. There, okay. And it just goes back out into this room. Oh, that's right, we still have this furniture renovation. Let's do this real quick. Might as well while we're here. And we'll make it a nice brown. If we flip it, would it be easier? It would. Yes. And we paint with brown again. But why did we just choose red? No. No. Why did we just go red? No. Brown. I pressed the brown and it thought I pressed red, bro. This game be bugging at times. I'll be going back into the stream later on to just see that I did press brown. Because I'm sure I did. But it went red for some reason. Like, this would look weird being a red. I just don't know. Why would we want to flip this? What would be the point of flipping this? There. Furniture renovation done. Woo! Alright, let's get back into here. We got these rooms to do. So they want some walls painted with the colors Water Abyss, and some wall tiles being whatever that is. But they also do want some floor tiles in here too. I'll just do the floor tiles real quick, get that done with, you know. Why are the walls in this room like done so weirdly? I don't like that. Okay, let's get the walls done really quick. So they want these. I think there's like 15 in each pack, and they need 20, so we have to do 2 packs. Just so we can get 5 out of 1 of them. What walls do they want in this? Maybe this back wall. I'm gonna try this back wall here. See if this is what they want in it. Probably isn't, but I'm gonna just do it. There. Good enough. I did more than I needed to, but whatever. Alright, we'll get this in medium because there's not much rooms left to do. I don't think we're gonna need this anywhere else. Okay. There. Alright. That's just what they wanted. Just in case we need this later on, I'm gonna just put this into this room for now. I doubt we're gonna need that color, but we'll see. So now they want some mountable things done really quick. Oh, they let me choose a bathtub. Let's go with this. I don't know. Why not? It's gonna look weird because it's not the right type of bathtub for this area, but whatever. It's just what I pressed on first. Just got that up. It's whatever, you know. All right, where's your toilet? Where's your toilet thing? Wait, what? Oh, it's right here. Mount the toilets. Okay. Now you want your sink. Just any sink? Let's do this one. Let's give you a fancy sink at least. What? What? Can you let me assemble? I don't know why it wasn't letting me assemble at first. There. Let me just buy a few objects and this room's done. You want a towel flag thing? Alright. Doors. Door 1. Door 2 right in there. Want a mirror. Of course, you gotta put that with the, if I can get unstuck, gotta put that with the sink, as usual. Round carpet, that looks a little weird. There you go, you got a tiny round carpet. Alright, next room. Install panels. They want 2 different type of panels again. Why? What do these look like? Can we just do 1 set of panels? We don't have to do, you know? Let's just try 1 set. Maybe the game might let me. I'm gonna try it. You know? You never know unless you try. We're definitely gonna need more. There's all that gone. Alright, we need more. That's probably more than enough, but we'll see. Why is it telling me a package of tiles will be useful? I already have tiles in my hand. Alright, I think I had, way over plenty. Actually, no, it's just enough because we need 1 extra here from this package. 1 extra there. Okay, it did let me complete it just by doing only 1 set of those walls. Okay. I was like, I'm just not gonna bother with that. Alright. Oh, let's get like a table in first before we do that thing. Like on a table or whatever. All right, the door can go where the door goes. This is a floor thing. You want a bed in here? I'll give you a bed. There's your bed. All right. Oh, come on. Second one didn't want to place in. All right, whatever. Fine, place in. There. All right, place use. Okay, there. These rooms are done. All right, let's get the center room kind of going a little bit here. Buy objects, sliding doors. Where do you want that? Oh, here. Oh, let's put this one in real quick. There we go. You want another sliding door right here. Booyah! Alright. And you want tile length done for your walls and floors. As usual. Ooh. Oops. Okay. A little bit of a weird way to do that, but I got it done. Okay. There. Alright, and then we want all wall panels for all your walls. I'm sure we're gonna need a lot of them. Reach that wall. There it is. See, I always hate how it like extends into the walls in a different room. It's so stupid. They can't like fix that or something. It is very annoying. Again, look, it's trying to do it again. Oh my. Why is that a thing that it does? That should not be a thing that it does. You think that it only want a place for the walls where you know, in the room that you're at. No, it tries to place in the walls as well for a different room. Like there again. Oh my. It's very annoying when it does that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need more, but let me just pick up these while I'm here. I am definitely gonna need more wall tiles. And it's doing it again. What is also with the such weird like wall, like, you know, how the walls were built? Why is that so like that? It's just like zigzag. It's so weird. All right, we need more. I'd say we're maybe gonna need like 230 maybe packages. We'll do 3. I feel like 3 is fine. See, it also wants to do it here again. Oh my gosh. Place them for this room. I was correct on needing just barely 3 packages. Just barely. Okay. It's just barely 3. Alright, well, now we just need to buy objects for this room. Really quick, is there anything we need out here in the balcony? This is just dirt to clean. I don't think that's here, is it? Oh, there's something there. What is there to clean? It says there's dirt! Where? Is it underneath? It might be underneath. I want to make sure I get this done first a little bit before I, end up maybe blocking that door because, yeah, so let me go outside real quick to see what's need to be done out here. And see, there's like white things out here. Like the things around out here. I don't know where this is at, but it's saying something's around here. I don't know if it's up there or not. Might be a thing up there. Okay, well, that's not a thing up there because, yeah, oh, it's on the wall. No, that's too far to be on the wall. It's like right here. Okay, I don't even know. Whatever, come back for that. I want to try getting this all 100%, but I might not be able to. And so then it says something here, this balcony. Okay, there's one thing there. And it says there's another thing around here-ish. Where is it that? I have no way to reach that. I don't think I can, at least. Do I have like a ladder or something with me that I can use? Scaffolding or something? I don't know. So I'm gonna need it. If I do. I am gonna deeply need it. There's like something here. And there's something like over here, yeah. Alright, continue around the outside of the house. Getting everything all nice looking. See, I don't know if that's that up there or not, because, like, nothing's here. I think it is that. So I need, like, a thing of scaffolding. Scaffolding, like, a ladder or something. Hold on. Look how expensive these are. Alright, we'll just buy one. Hopefully it's tall enough. Looks tall enough, yeah. And we'll just move the same scaffolding around. Okay. Oh. Is this that? Yeah, it was. Okay, see, I kind of knew it. I was thinking it'd be that. Oh gosh, you're gonna have to move so slow with the scaffolding. Alright, scaffolding. I keep opening up the wrong menu. Whoops. Yeah, it seems like all the streams are still healthy. That's good. Yeah, it's clean. Just fall off the scaffolding. It doesn't matter. Wait, can we not pick this up? Seriously? Seriously? Pick it up! Jeez, I don't want to jump. I don't know why it's prompting me to jump. I don't want to jump. Like, look, I can jump anytime. Let me pick up the scaffolding when I'm looking at it. There. We need to go around the sides and get everything else around here. Yay. Oh. There's not much left to do, though. It's just around here a little bit. There's just some things. Just a few things. It's not much. Where is it at? That up there, I think, is just it. Okay. We'll try this then. Hopefully I don't run into, Can I just clean it from here? I can. Nice. That wasn't everything out here? Huh? Okay, I don't know where the rest is. Where is the rest? Where am I missing something? I'm apparently missing something out here cleaning dirt. I don't know where it is at all. YouTube chat just duplicated it again. Where's the last little thing of dirt? What? I'm not seeing anything on the map at all. What's the thing to enlarge in the map? Can we do that? Because it says there's a button to make it larger. What's that button again? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything out here. Is it a spider web, maybe? Look for a spider web. It might be. It actually could potentially be. Hold on. Hold on. Might be. I'm not seeing anything, though, spider webs at all. What? What am I missing? This game. This game is annoying, dude. I don't know anymore. Alright, I'm just gonna sell the scaffolding. Hope it's fine to just sell it right now. I don't know where it says to clean dirt. I don't see anything. I do not see anything to clean out. There's nothing on the minimap. That's so annoying how things don't appear even though there's... Yeah. I have the perk for that all leveled up. But it's not showing things. So I don't know. Okay, back! Oh my god, this game. Okay, is everything here done? Okay, balcony says done. Alright, close that at least then. Alright, balcony's done. That means we go here and we just buy whatever objects it says we need. Let's get this room done. Yeah, we'll see if I can 100% complete this one, because the thing is, it's seeming like it's a little bit bugged, because it doesn't show where the last little bit of dirt is, even though it should. It is so dumb that has not been fixed still. Okay, why are we not placing that? I pressed the place! God dang it. Place! I'm just getting absolutely pissed now. Place when I say to place. Oh my gosh, this game gets annoying. There. This room's done. Alright, I'm out. Alright, this room. I don't even care what we do for this stuff now. I'm just gonna pick something and just deal with it. What is this? Wait, what is this? Oh, that's walls. Never. I want to do floors first. Hold on. What's the floors out there? Oh, we haven't chosen yet. Hold on. Wait, what are the floors for all this? Same thing currently that we have. Hold on. Can we just take the same thing? I think it's this. No, it wasn't. Okay, whatever. Good enough. Alright, we'll make this room a pink. Why not? Just pick randomness. I don't even care anymore. I just want to get this stupid job done with here. This stupid mission. Whatever you want to call it. This has absolutely been so annoying. I'm just hating it. Here, what else? What else? Oh, up here. There. I don't know if we will need this again, but we'll see. You want some lights? Here, I'll give you some lights. Here, take these. Take these as well. What? Excuse me? Okay, apparently I need to interact with all of them. Alright, cool. I guess that bug has not been fixed. Awesome. Alright. Fun. Thank you, game devs of this game, who apparently don't know how to fix bugs in this game at all after all. How many years now? So stupid, dude. It is really so stupid. Here, have that tiny mirror. What is this going to be? A carpet? Yep, carpet. Okay, click on the carpet. Okay, is that all done? Yeah, yeah. Alright, move this out of here. Move this into that room because that room's finished. Now you just want some devices mounted and some things bought. All right. Yes, you want a bathtub right here. Cool. There you go. Where's your sink at? Right here. There. All right. Now you just buy your objects, and this room's done. Of course, you have to assemble all of these. Hopefully, before we finish up this mission, we can get it up to at least 30,000. That'd be amazing. Suspended toilet plumbing system. You know what? Right here in between the windows. Put that. Okay, I'm clicking in it and it wouldn't go in. All right, cool. Okay, another bug in this game. Apparently, devs don't know how to fix. That's definitely saying something right there. This game's been out for how many years now? How many? There's still a lot of issues in this. Or I'll give you this. Hopefully that's enough. Probably is not going to be, just seeing how much just got used there. Yeah, I'm going to need more. I am very well going to need more. Maybe one more would be good now. Okay, one more. Let me go back into here. It was this. Yeah, I'm not trying to place it in the walls in a different room. Place into here. Gosh dang it. It's so annoying when that happens. At this rate, with how many bugs I've seen in this game, I wish it wasn't too late for me getting a refund of this game. It's just been so bleh. I have come across so many bugs. Like, you think these should be found. They shouldn't be such hard bugs to find, but apparently, to the devs, they either just did not test or they're just blind. Because I don't know how they, test this and think it's bug-free. I've seen so much issues. This game seriously sucks. What is this? What is this large thing? Sheesh. It takes up so much of the room. You want 2 of these? Alright, well, I don't really know where you want the second one. There's really not room for this in here. Okay. Why are we not placing? Place! I'm not telling you again. Place when I say place. Gosh dang, this game is annoying. Okay, where do we want this other one? You want it right there. Just block the door. I don't even care anymore. Just block the door. That room's done. Oh, this game is just getting me so pissed right now. So much issues I've come across in this game. Are any of them getting fixed? Nope. I'm sure the devs just don't even care about this game anymore. I don't even know why they bothered to do a random update not that long ago. I guess some point from yesterday when I did updates on games on my computer to today now. Oh, these are still... oh my... okay. So bad. Seriously? I don't want to place panels in the other room! Place in this room! God damn it. This is so annoying, dude. I don't get why it's still an issue. Okay, this room I'm in! Place panels! Gosh! I don't know why we want to just magically place panels through the wall into a separate room. Oh my gosh, this game is so dumb with that. I don't know what their logic is for that, but it's very messed up. Okay, this room. This game is annoying. It really is. I just can't wait to get this game done with so I can just uninstall it. I really look forward to that day. I'm not even kidding. I look forward to that day. I really look forward to that day. There. Alright, we want some chairs or something. Okay, desks. Okay, nice icon for that. Okay, or just not let me choose a chair. There, good enough. I'm just placing these down, not caring at all where they go. Good enough. I'm ready over this. This game has pissed me off one too many times. I just want an object spot. Alright, cool. And this room will be done. Finally. Then what room's next? There. Done. Out of there. Okay, what room? What do we have left? Toilet. Where is that? First floor. Everything else of second floor is done. It's just first floor. There's 2 rooms. Hold on. Something got left downstairs. Hold on. Actually, real quick, let me go sell all my paint buckets because I don't think we need these anymore. Get some money back on these, you know? Where were all of them? Because there were quite a few paint buckets around. No. Paint buckets here. Let me through that. Okay. I don't say anything about paint buckets. Let me through, game. Here? Is it this one? Okay, it is this. That's right. Hold on. I am so just wanting to be done with this. Yeah, here I am. Okay, really place. Why are we so slow with placing these? Hey, I don't want to place walls in the other room. Why is it like that still? You think that should be something that they come across and be able to fix? Nope. Great job, game devs of this game. You did so totally well. See, look at that. Why is it just wanting to do in a different room? It should not be wanting to place walls in a different room. It's so dumb. Still, no matter how much I just spam click on that, it just wouldn't do anything there. How far have I already done a stream? Wow, this one mission has already taken almost 2 hours just to complete. Jeez, dude, already. There, buy objects. Done. Alright, then what room? It was downstairs, it said. This room? Interior door. Oh, here. They went, like, maybe here. Another one there, maybe. There. Done. Move on. 29,000. Cool. It says 100%. It said that there was more things outside still of, like, you know, dirt to clean, but it said 100%. Whatever. We're good. We're good. Whatever. Call good. I don't know. It was just a visual bug. I don't know. All right. Let's see how much my sanity will be able to keep up for another mission here. And it depending on how things go, I might just call quits during the mission, you know, just quit out of it early because I just cannot with this game much longer. I really absolutely can't. All right, let's go with this. Forgotten Heritage. Beatrice has always felt like an artist at heart. The sentiment as was never was was even enhanced when she found out about the position her grandmother held in the art world during life in Moonrise Bay. Okay. Inheriting her old home made Beatrice, whatever that word is, ecstatic, I think. I don't know, whatever. Fascinated by the heritage hidden under decades worth of dust, she's looking for someone to restore the house's old glamour and prepare it for the youngsters to move in. Cool. All right, let me mute audio real quick in case it is music. I don't want to risk copyright. Again, this game loves to, you know, keep music unmuted. And listen if there is music. It's normally a cutscene. Normally it's for all of these. So we'll see if there's music. I have a feeling there is. Here we go. Yeah, it's music. Yeah, there is music. See, that's why I have to mute audio from the stream. You guys can't hear the game then when I do that. And of course, you won't also hear any of the alerts if they do go off, but it's whatever. All right, there. All right, then. Well, we'll see how much my sanity is able to keep up with this. There's apparently trash and dirt outside the house somewhere. Wait, where? It said there was dirt over here. Wow, we're very limited of what tools we have here. Look how much there is. So we're not going to do anything with walls, I see. Basically, what's just missing is the sledgehammer, the wall building, and the flamethrower is what's missing. Everything else we have still. Okay, let's get some dirt cleaned up around here. Just enough to, yeah. You know, get this area a little bit more fancier. I'm gonna just leave all the chairs like this. It doesn't say I have to set them back up, so I'm gonna just leave them. All good, you know. Something over here though, right here. I was just cleaning the rest of the dirt around the house, which is quite a bit over here. Okay, I'm cleaning some of the dirt in there from outside. Weird that the game allows you to do this. I've not even stepped foot inside yet, and some things are already cleaned in there. Not all, but some. Where else is there things? It still says there's more, but I don't know what there is still. Whatever, let's just move on. Because, like, I don't really see anything else. Yeah, there's nothing. Alright, move on. Well, this is a shattered door. Okay, that's gonna have to get replaced or whatever. This house is looking very similar to the previous one I just did. Very, very similar. Let's see if this one gets to be a headache to do or not. I'm guessing they want that changed. They're wanting the old door sold and then the new one. That's my guess. I just want the stairs changed. That's fine. We can just do this. Change, and it works. Yeah, so they want that sold. Alright, sell objects. There's some of that under there we'll have to clean. That. Okay. Alright, double doors. These go outside entrance. Wow. I like how it's like we won't use a sledgehammer in this, but then the game just gave me a sledgehammer suddenly. Or is that because I was outside? If I go outside... Okay, no, now I have my sledgehammer back suddenly. Okay, weird. Weird, okay. It was at first, it was like, nope, you're not using a sledgehammer in this one at all. To suddenly, oh yeah, you can use it. Alright, let's get all this cleaned up. Uh-huh. And then we'll work on furnishing all the rooms after. Just get this stuff all done first. Oh, a lot of windows here to do. There. No, it's just some dirt somewhere. There. Alright, we'll be back for this room later on. I think they wanted to keep all that, okay. That gone, okay. With some garbage here under that. Wow, okay. Okay, that's, and then what else? Double sideboard. What, this? Oh, okay. And there's dirt all over. And just a thing of trash somewhere over here. Oh, I see it on the floor. It's a bag. Okay. Repair an electrical outlet. Where is that? Over here? Oh, I see. Just do this real quick. Why not, you know? There we go. All right. Next room, clean up. Oh, one more thing. Okay, and I'll be back into that room. I'm just getting everything kind of cleaned out first, then I'll work on, you know, making everything look how they want to. Okay, let's see. What do they want sold in here? Want that. I want to keep painting. Okay, sell. These doors are fine. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Fine. Okay. Chandelier. There's another chandelier. Double sideboard. Oh, this. It's just some more dirt and trash somewhere. Okay. Oh, this is a mess. Okay, come on, right? Give me the tool I want. It's just so dumb that I keep switching like back and forth between like in between like the tool I want. It goes to the other ones on the side and it just won't pick the correct one. Problem with this door. Okay. Okay. Slowly are getting there. Yeah, that took care. Okay, I see. Hey, pull it off! Oh my gosh! I hold down click and it just doesn't do anything. It is absolutely so annoying every single time that happens. Okay, there. They want all this sold? Yeah. This too. Okay, they want like everything in here sold. Okay. Clean. I think everything downstairs is clean now. I guess you can do upstairs quickly, get things clean. Just at least get the cleaning portions done, you know. Sell the spider web. Alright, next room to clean. In here. Some mannequins all over in this room. I think we're off to do some choosing things here or whatever. Oh. There's something else around here. There we go. So another electrical outlet we have to repair. Bruh. There. Alright. This room, I guess. What's going on here? Toilet plumbing system, they do one sold. Where was that right here? Okay. They want to keep that light though, okay. Got it. Yeah, this room here. Okay. There's some furniture renovations in here as well, so I'll have to do that. There. Alright, so yeah, we'll have to come back another time to, you know, get all these rooms done. Just gonna get everything cleaned up. And we'll see from there what else I decide I want to do. Some things out here we have to clean. Oh no, it says it's done. I think it's just on the inside or whatever. It changed tool. Oh my gosh. Alright. Now, where else needs cleaning quickly? Over here. Yep. This room. Okay. Okay. This room's done. This one still has you there. Yeah, it's done. And then this room still has some things of dirt to clean somewhere. Not much to clean, but there are things. And it shows something outside here. I was gonna see if I can try getting it through the wall, but I can't. So that's like outside somewhere. I don't know where that is. Another electrical outlet here to repair. Another? Of course, YouTube chat's duplicating again. There, alright, so yeah, a lot of these places are gonna need, yeah, a little bit of renovating. I think some rooms, I might as well real quick, some rooms did have a thing I need to renovate furniture. Here we go. Might as well do this a little bit. Might as well, you know? Do it up brown here. Next door, sand, and then paint brown again. Okay. And we do this as a brown if I can click on it. There we go. Okay, and then what else? The legs. Okay. There. Done. And then we're gonna renovate this real quick. I'll do this. Legs next. And that's done. Easy as that. All right. Was there any other renovations to do? I think there was like a piano downstairs that I had to renovate. First floor, I believe it was. Where was that though? I think it was first floor at least. Maybe I was wrong. Oh, here it is. Yeah. All right. Wow, this thing is messy. So it looks like its previous color was white, going based off of the chipped paint. Maybe we can do the white again, I guess. There is a white. Nice. Okay, that's just the legs here, and then some other things. We have the legs, music stand, pedal, wire, whatever that is, and keyboard. Alright. There, and then we'll do white again, I guess. Why not? Okay, keyboard. This is annoying how I have to like move the camera like this. Okay, this. Okay, not blue! Oh my gosh! I had my mouse over white twice and it chooses blue. For real game. Oh my gosh. I'm clearly clicking on white. That is so annoying. Like I click on white twice. No, you want to choose blue? No. Jeez, that was so dumb. Alright, there. Oh, let's see. What else is there I need to do? It's just mainly just like doing all the main work now. Well, actually, there's trash in this room somewhere. Where? This up here? There. Alright, well, that's mainly like all the cleanup stuff then. That's, yeah. Everything else is just making that house look how they want to. Which, yeah, I'm not gonna do now. I'm already kind of quite tired of this game. This game's just getting to the, you know. So I'll have to come back another time. It should save. It looks like they do save where I'm at in the missions. So, yeah. So I'll have to do another stream at some point of coming back into this game. And actually, now I think about it, I'm not sure how many more missions there are, because as of right now it just says there's 2. But the thing is, the other mission is like a huge house. I don't know actually how big that is gonna be. Now I realize. I don't know how much of a job that is. Maybe I should do a little bit more here just to, you know, just to at least get some other bits done, you know. We'll just do some of this work here real quick. Might as well. Actually, we're very, yeah, we're gonna need more. Hold on. That should be good. Just get this done here. A little bit more at least. Get like a few rooms at least done, and I'll leave it off there maybe. Because, yeah, I do have some things I have to be getting to doing here soon, so I can't be streaming for much longer anyways. Ooh, don't want to do on the outside. Come on. Come on, game. I was like very good on estimating how much I needed. Wow. Very, very good. All right, well, this room's done. Yes, that. This room didn't need much. What other room won't need much? Okay, this one has quite a bit, but whatever. Hold on. How much does this room have? Well, not much. Hold on. They want like a Christmas door. Oh, this is like an outer door. They had a yeah, like this. Get that installed real quick there. And they want this door here. And then they just want two wardrobes in here. And they oh wait, they also want paint. Oh whoops, hold on. They also want paint wall floor tiles. Maybe I should have done that first before furnishing. Whoops. It's gonna be kind of hard reaching back through with paint, but whatever. All right, let's go with a large bucket because we're likely gonna need this again later on. In other rooms, possibly. We'll get this room done, and then maybe the next room over will get done quickly, and then probably call it good, maybe. Yeah, of course, I've been having quite a bit of a busy schedule lately, but it's all gonna be worth it in the end once things get to be finishing with what I'm been busy with. It'll all be worth it. It'll all be worth it, so hopefully those get done soon. That'd be awesome. Okay, this room's done. I'm just gonna leave the white paint in there in case I need it. Like, I'll just leave it in there so I know where it is, you know? Okay, let's do some easy stuff here real quick. Floor tiles. And I want a bunch of these wall panels. Okay. Let's get them placed. Okay. Slowly are getting there. Do this done. Like, I definitely did get more than I wanted. Yeah, I definitely did get more than I wanted to buy, but that's fine. This is basically just like one extra kind of thing. That's fine. All right. Buy objects for this room real quick, and then this will be done. We'll call it good then, probably. Maybe not. Maybe we'll do one or two more rooms. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, come on. We did get this one to about half done, which is great. So there's that at least, you know. Of course, we still have a lot of the budget left, but that's because, like, now we just have, like, mainly, like, the furnishing stuff and all that to do. That's where, like, a lot of the expensive things are gonna be, is furnishing. There. Okay, this room's done. This room, let me see what there is. Floor tiles. Maybe we can just finish up the rest of the first floor, because there's not much left to do first floor. Really isn't much to do. So I'd say let's just finish off first floor real quick, and then we'll call it good. I think that'd be a good quitting point there after first floor is done. Not too much left to do. It's just a lot of doors. A lot of doors we gotta place here really quick. Yeah, was this room done? Yeah, okay, so this room's done. So it's basically fine if we like, walk off these doors over here. There's really no point to it. Actually, there was the paint bucket over here. Hold on, let me make sure we keep this in an area just in case I need it, you know. Keep it like here. You never know, you know? Just in case. Keep that in an area I can reach. Now we can furnish in all the items in here. Just get them placed in. Call it good. Okay, that did not want to place. Are you serious? I can only hang it on the ceiling. It was on the ceiling. Bro, okay, a third didn't place even though I clicked. All right, cool. Dude, this game's so stupid. All right, let's get these rooms done over here. Is this okay? Paint with the colors white. Hey, perfect, right here. There's not much to do in here. It's just paint the walls, lay some floor tiles, and then buy some objects, and we're good. Actually, wait, hold on. It says there's a door that goes in here. What? Oh, this. I was like, wait a second. I should do this just in case if it's like an outside door, but it's not. It's just this door. Right there. And after that'll just be some shelves in here. I guess this is being like a storage room or whatever. Storage room, pantry, or whatever it might be. I guess if that's the kitchen out here, that out there, that might be making sense if this is like a pantry or whatever. Something like that. I don't know. We'll see. There, and then I'll move this back out here real quick for now. Floor tiles real quick. And see if the budget's kind of getting to dropping now quite quick. There. Room's done. Alright, this room. Buy object Christmas door. What? Oh, do they have an outer door? They do. There you go. Paint with the colors natural beach. Okay, so that's not white, so I'll put white in this room. I don't know if this room needs white. No, this one's gonna have wall panels. Oh wait, they also want wall. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, let's get this done real quick. Just put them on any walls. I'm just not gonna care. Any walls and just call it good. So the rest of that. And then now we'll go with the paint. Okay, this is that's it. Okay, so I don't need to do all of them. Cool. Alright. We'll call it good then. Floor tiles to match some of the walls, I guess, apparently is what they want. Alright. Well, it was that chime. Oh, it says I can complete it if I want to now. And we'll be doing 100% later on. In a different stream, we'll get 100%. I'm just gonna finish this up really quick. Just a little bit more. Yeah, there's a lot of things in this kitchen. Wow. Yeah, that's what I was thinking was this was gonna be the kitchen. And that'd be like a pantry in there or whatever. It makes sense, you know. And we don't really need that door to be accessible, so it doesn't matter if we block it. Like, everything over here has been done, so it's fine. It's fine if we block it. Block all that off. Just like so. Oh, wait, we need to do this so that these. Oh, shoot. That's gonna cause a bit of issues. Hold on. That's gonna cause some issues. I should maybe look at that first. Okay. Things go into this corner over here. Into this corner. Just enough things so we can place down these curtains. Because I did not think of that. Whoops. Don't worry. It just needs a little bit of things moved over and then we'll be good. Place! It's tons of times where I clicked and it was on green and it would not place. Oh my gosh, this game is so difficult. It's so stupid at times. There's that. And what else do we want here? This. There. Alright, now let me mount these real quick because these need to go up. Alright, there. Alright. And then it should just be this room, I think? Yeah, because this room's done. It's just this room here. And then it's done. Alright, so they just want panels and some object spot. Alright, they want doors in here. I don't really care how I place the doors as long as it's you're able to get through. And I'm calling good. Hopefully that's enough. It might not be enough, but we'll see. It might just barely be enough. There. Okay, and then it just wants some object spots. So I'm gonna move these upstairs just so they're out of the way. Put them in like that corner there. They'd be out of the way. Right there. Okay. Okay, and then yeah, it's just objects to buy, and then we're done. Yay! Almost done. Yeah, I'm only just gonna do the first floor, then I'll have to go because yeah, got some things to do. Ooh, that did not buy for some reason. All right. It's also fine if we block these doors because we don't really need to go through them anymore, so it doesn't matter. We're done with those rooms. There we go. That's where we're leaving off. Everything downstairs should be done if I check really quick. Yep, everything's done. First floor. It's just gonna be second floor and then the outside one, and then we'll be done. Oh. Actually, really quick, there was a thing outside that I couldn't figure out where it needed cleaning, but it said there's some dirt to clean around the outside. I don't know where that is, if I'm gonna be able to reach that or not. I'm going around the outside right now. I'm trying to see if I can see it. If I don't see it, I'm gonna probably head upstairs quickly, see if I can find it. I did not find it at all. Okay, I went around the whole outside and see it. Alright, let me go upstairs, see if I can find it. It's gonna be in, like, one of these rooms. Yeah, it's, like, right here. It's here somewhere. Okay, so when I head outside, look for around here-ish. Because it's, like, right there somewhere. I might need, like, a scaffolding or whatever to get up there, but there's something there. It's here somewhere. Oh, it's this wall. There. Hold on. Okay, go around the outside, look at the walls. There might be more things like that somewhere that's dirty with walls and whatever. You look for that. Yeah, like this here. Uh-huh. There it is. Now outside is done. Okay, cool. It was just that we were missing. Alright. We're good now. So the outside and first floor is done. So, ooh, yeah. And it does say the balcony's already done upstairs, so there's that then. Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna have to leave it off here. It should save, if I remember, right? I'm not gonna complete the job because, yeah, you know. So back to office. Do you want to save your progress before returning? Yes. Save my progress. So yeah, I don't know when I'll return back to this game. Hopefully, you know, when I return back, it won't be so painful of playing, you know. My phone died? My phone did die. Oops, hold on, I might need to charge that. I just let my phone sit here and it ended up dying, running out of battery. Whoops. Alright. Just exit game. Save and exit. Alright. You want to exit out of Steam big picture mode so I can have my desktop things go back to how they should be. Exit. And we can close Steam. Alright, well, of course, sorry I couldn't do as much as I usually try to do with my streams, getting them to 3 hours long. Yeah, have to cut this one on short. It's not being too much short, but yeah. I would like to go longer if I could, but I can't today. So yeah, we'll have to see if I get to be able to do a stream on Monday. I might do a bit of a test stream this weekend because I might see if I can do a bit more fixes, trying to minimize stuff with my computer's resources, seeing if I can get TCG Card Shop Simulator to work well again. See if I can maybe even find a way to limit how much CPU power that game's running, because it's using way more than it should be. So I'm going to try to see if I can do some fixes, maybe do a test stream this weekend. I don't know if the test stream will be public or not. I mean, it'll be public over on Twitch and Kick, so if you guys really want to see it that badly, it'll be over there. But if I choose to not have it public, then I'll end up basically deleting it off Kick and Twitch after that stream. So we'll see. I don't know if I'll make it public or not. But that'll probably be this weekend if I do that. I don't know if I'll do that on Monday. So yeah, we'll see. We'll just see if I do a test stream this weekend. If not, hopefully I'll be able to do a stream on Monday. I don't know what it'll be just yet on that day, but I'll figure that out. I was thinking, I was kind of debating on if I should do islands in today's stream, but I decided not to, because it's been a little while since I've done a Roblox Islands stream. So I was thinking maybe I might choose for Monday on that. We'll see, because there's also some other series that I've not done anything for a while. At least series that are still active on the channel. So I'll have to see what's hasn't been streamed in a while, kind of get some more series moving on. So yeah. Well, anyways, of course, as usual, if you guys are new over on the YouTube side of the stream, subscribe, turn notifications. If you want to see more House Flipper, like the stream. If you guys are new over on Twitch, follow and turn notifications as well. Help support the channel. And if you're new over on Kick, make sure to follow and turn notifications as well. in the YouTube description and in the Twitch and Kick panels and profile, you can join the Discord server where you can get notifications for when I do schedule live streams and do go live on all three of the platforms. And yeah, that'll be about it, I guess. See you guys, hopefully, maybe Monday.